de chat op orde krijgen, want op een of andere manier moet dat niet. Ja. Dus. Welcome to Assassin's Creed Remastered. Liberation. Nee. Ik wil 3. Goed. Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Hoe zullen we hem noemen? Muffin gameplay.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up.
Hello.
Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
William
But I'm getting ahead of
Mills.
myself.
Is that the father from Desmond? Oh, that's Desmond.
My son.
Oh, that's that's his zoon.
No plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned.
Ubisoft.
Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
Wacht, hij speelde toch ook voor Ezio, of niet? Nou ja, dat is de Eden.
Technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group.
Dat is van Brotherhood, die gast.
That now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars.
Hij moet hem helemaal opnieuw opstarten. Omdat mijn game was blijkbaar dus niet helemaal geüpdate en nu pas wel. Dus hij moet helemaal opnieuw. Ja, we willen met Connor. Play remastered. I know. Ga ik ze nou echt doen?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden,
een stukje daarvan komt ook voor een Black Flag.
All of them dangerous.
Of niet?
Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all,
that's Ezio.
That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much.
The Sword of Eden.
And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. Ooh. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands
It's liberation, volgens mij niet, of revolution.
At his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
What the... Zijn nu gevangen of zo?
We're here. Let's go.
What the... Hij heeft echt één zieke vest aan. Is het een grot? Oh mijn god. Oh wauw. Met die ball of Eden is dat dan. Ja, dan moet hem daar.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Wauw, die bal was even geglitcht helemaal door zijn hand. Zagen jullie dat?
think we're here.
Ja, dat heb je goed gezien. Zijn ogen zien er echt eng uit, gast. Oh. What the hell?
Key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
What the hell?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Watch for the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh. Jesus.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, ja, dat wordt.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Pardon?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper view.
Oh. Moet iemand... Good guy kill of zo.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are wide.
A thousand pardons. My apologies.
1,000 parts. Wat de hel, en niemand die me door heeft of zo. Ja, jezus. Dat ging eventjes niet zo goed.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Waarom zijn die ogen zo eng? Ik snap echt niks van. Die ogen zijn echt slecht gemaakt. My ladies.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear.
Search him.
Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they fire
No,
the
proceed, please! Please!
Oh, fast walk.
Order! We must have order! Peace, friends. There is no danger.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Move! Peace, friends. There is no
Echt grappig hoe hij ook gewoon iedereen aan de kant duwt.
Where are you going?
I need to get out.
Oh, de wereld is helemaal opnieuw aan het glitchen. Nou, hij maakt de wereld opnieuw. Ik ga heel even naar het... En, ja, even. Dus, zo terug.
Ben zo terug.
Hallo lieve mensen, daar ben ik weer.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
By your command. By your command. Maar ik dacht dat we met Connor er gingen spelen eigenlijk. Die Indiaan is... Ja, volgens mij is hij Indiaan. Maar misschien omdat dit remasterd is. Dat kan ook, hè. Oh, we zitten op een boot.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah.
Er is heel veel praten in de
You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Gaas, ik ga hem slopen.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Hier, wat wil je doen?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Weg ermee!
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Wat de sukkels zijn het toch, hè?
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the...
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any...
I was wondering.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Please.
Hatham.
What do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything?
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too. So
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
Er is gewoon heel veel gepraat, dat vind ik zo saai.
Secure the hatch!
Niet stoer doen tegen mij.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
It's our only chance. Jezus, ik zit je vast.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Woo! Yeah.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Oké, dan ga ik wel klimmen. Volgens mij kwam de eerste Assassin's Creed 3 uit in 2014, als ik het goed heb. 2012, zoiets. Daar was ik ook heel hyped voor, maar die had ik nooit gespeeld, want ik had geen PlayStation 3. Nou, dat was ook wel 7 jaar geleden, dus ik was ook iets van... Ik was zo'n 8. Dus ik keek gewoon naar de zus dan. Ik keek heel veel filmpjes van Assassin's Creed. Maar ik heb pas sinds Black Flag heb ik gespeeld. Oh, die intro is wel echt gewoon mooi. Maar ja. Dus ik keek meestal gewoon op YouTube. Maar ik heb niet echt zelf gespeeld. Maar wat een sexy intro, jongen. Deze gast is een vader van Connor, blijkbaar. Want de remasterd kwam vorig jaar uit, in 2019, als ik het goed heb. Dus...
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might...
That's
at least
America.
until he arrives.
Dus het speelt zich af in Amerika.
Yes.
Nice.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Hey. Oh.
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to
Kan
walk
die
the
die
streets.
niet pakken.
Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Oh, pardon.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
Zijn bril is gebroken.
I was robbed. The old Balkan file.
Oh,
I managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's...
Ja, zijn bril is rustig.
You mean the book? This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Frank, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages?
Ja, kom in. Maar ik heb niks om te cellen, dus. Ja, ik wil toch wel hele blades gebruiken. Ah, ik moet op zwaard.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
Je kan gewoon mensen omverduwen.
Well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh, ik duwde gewoon die chick omver, jongen. Kijk, bam, bam, jongen. Zo. Lekker bezig. New challenge.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Ja, jongen, privacy. Ja, dit is op zich voor best wel een mooie game. Nou, wacht, voor deze was nog wel Unity en Syndicate uit. Of Origins bedoel ik.
Sir, William Johnson.
Die zien er wel wat beter uit.
Pleasure.
Maar volgens mij kan je daar niet echt in gebouwen. Nou, bij Syndicate in ieder geval niet echt.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
Bij Unity had je die Assassin gebouwd.
I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here.
We gaan maar even die challenge doen. Waarom kan ik nu niet fast walken? Apart. Maar volgens mij is hij een assassin. Hij heeft ook die hidden blade. Nou, volgens mij de tempelier staat niet. Start mission.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Dus we gaan hun aanvallen.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Kan ik hem ook looten? Oh.
Go on now, or you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
Shoot before they reach him!
Easy.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
We'll safe inside.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
What now? Waarom?
On with the show then.
Zo.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found...
Save your looting.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this round.
Look at those badgers running around. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
Yes, sir. Oh.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from. Evening, gentlemen.
Hey.
Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
Die is gedronken.
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What have your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your
Fixer. Assassin's Creed.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Charles? Sir?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
Find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
There is news that a frontier fort watched over by royal forces has been surrendered to the French. No further details are known.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Likely, if he keeps up such carousing,
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Ik moet synchroniseren. Dit is van alle assassins. Hij staat gewoon op 1 voet, hè?
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
For the sturdiest and most seamless barrels in America, call upon John Cooper for 7 generations.
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Though he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. You don't envy the man. In time ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is the carpet wood, cut wood.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat to the road.
Good call, that.
And they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have a church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing.
Ja, oké, dus we hebben nu een paar mensen afgeluisterd. Ik heb niet echt gekeken wat ze zeiden. Nou, geluisterd wat ze zeiden. Maar... Oh, ik moet even wachten op hem.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Nee. Oeh. Och, waar is het precies? Ally dead. Hij kan niet zwemmen, wat de gozer.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Maken die gasten hier zo boven zitten even dood. Kom.
Careful. Place.
Wacht even mensen.
We need to slip past them.
Heerlijk.
Hoi meisje.
Hey boebelbeer.
Gaat-ie?
Goed.
Mooi zo.
En met jou, zemmer?
Alhamdulillah.
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 Hey, wat is het? Alhamdulillah, toch?
Nee, alhamdulillah.
Hou je mond. Dat is het niet.
Dus jij hebt een dikke piemel.
Lijkt je. Kom Rocket League dan.
Jongen, ik ben een Assassin's Creed aan het spelen.
Ja, ik kan het toch ook gaan spelen, maar dat doe ik ook niet. Ik ben niet gay.
Poepslaaf. Ik ben te goed voor jou om dingetje te spelen.
Je bent er goed in Rocket League.
Ja.
Oh, dit zie ik ook aan de trofeeën die ik heb vergeleken.
Hou je mond. Poepslaaf.
Just affirmation, just affirmation. Oh, best is for real. Verdiende toptrofee. Slipkoning voer een 180 power slide uit. En ik heb gecertificeerd. Verdien veteraanstatus.
Ja, zet hem maar even in Engels.
Nee. Ik weet niet wat het is, want ik klik automatisch. Ja. Wat de hel is Supersonic Fury en Utopia Coliseum?
Hey, kijken 3 mensen naar mijn livestream.
Ben je live?
Ja, jongen.
Jee, wie kijkt er?
Weet ik niet.
En waarom staat het er niet dat je live bent?
Ja, geen idee, maar ik ben live.
Foreskin, kom fucking Rocket League.
Jongen, ik speel toch even Assassin's Creed, jongen.
Bek al, jongen! Moet naar huis komen en je voorhuid eraf snijden.
Moet ik naar jouw huis komen?
Ja, is goed. Kom maar, baby. Mm. Oh.
Kijk dan naar mijn livestream. Je moet kijken naar mijn livestream. Kom kijken naar mijn livestream.
Hoe weet je? Wat is het? Waarop?
Ik schrander.
Is het op Twitch?
Nee, op YouTube.
Oké, anders kon je echt mijn ballen zijn, want dan kwam ik niet.
Je zou maar livestreamen op Twitch. Hé, hey, meisje, kijk je.
Nee.
Oh, er zijn 2 mensen die aan het kijken. Er zijn niet 2 mensen opeens.
X-Granger.
X-Granger.
Dat staat voor X-Gay Ranger. Is het X-Granger Plays?
Nee, XG.
een Roblox account.
What shall we do?
Het is XGRANG. Hetzelfde als mijn username.
I'll take his hands.
Ah, kijk! 2 kijkers. Ga ook even subben.
Put an end to his wagon.
Ga subben.
Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Met je fucking Fortnite profielfoto.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take a
Skater XL, I hope you miss me. Party girl.
Party girl.
Progress. 1 month. Let's watch. Hey, ons Dol is fucking private match aan doen. Jared. Jared, ons Dol.
Wat speelt hij?
Rocket League.
Who are you?
Oh, hij heeft geen fucking PlayStation Plus.
Wist je dat niet?
Ouwe, wat voor poser skate edit heb je op je account geplaatst?
Ja, dat is zo oud, hè?
Ja.
Toen begon ik net met skaten.
Kurva.
Hé, ik word
waarom
gewoon
heb je
geduwd.
waarom heb je die colorblindness ding?
Omdat ik cool ben. Maar dat zijn oude clips van mij. Toen was ik nog
4
noob.
maanden geleden.
Toen was ik nog noob. Nu ben ik dan
Voorhuid
pro.
lekker.
Na deze missie ga ik met jou Rocket League.
Oh ja, oké.
Oh, doe eens even mijn livestream uit, jongen.
Wat?
Ik hoor mezelf de hele tijd dubbel nu. Uit, ik kom Rocket League. Hé, wat? Gaan we niet doen? Rocket League. Ben jij kontbakker? Oh!
Ja, ik ben kontenbonker.
Aan de kant jullie.
Kom
Denk
fucking joinen, jongen! Homo.
Ja, we moeten even looten. Zo. En dan gaan we nu zo. I'm visiting you by. Na 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 you lie. And then like you feel all my life. And not so enough.